Unmuting the microphone, that's probably an important one. I think that's a pretty important part of streaming, some might say. Actually. Hot take. Microphone is very important for streaming video games on the internet. Especially in this day and age. Let's hit one of these buttons. How's that look? Good. Text. That's good. Hopefully I'll actually remember to look at the chat tonight. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright, let's play a funny video game. Might be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. I don't really know. Because I do have to get up for work at like 5:30 in the morning, bro. And I'm not really trying to stay up all night. I would like to get a nice, good night of sleep. I do need a meal prep. I fell asleep today. I was also like very tired today. So I didn't go to do anything I wanted to do. I would say it was a negative day overall. Did I win? I didn't win shit. I just started the stream, Appel. Come on now. We didn't have time to win. How you doing, Appel? Hope you're doing okay. Wait, I don't have to be in here. I go into the basement. I already did this. What am I doing? Do the bike real fast. We already fought our rivals, so we're kind of sitting pretty in that regard. Our Dugong is like 3 levels off the level cap for Claire. Might need to get him like a level or 2, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. We got some other guys to fight. Let's go with Reggie, I think. Ooh, E-Spikes is also really important. Let's go with Reggie, though. I like Spikes can get away with, like, less levels. Yeah, we're making moves. We beat the rival last night. It got a little spicy because I didn't know the moveset for our boy Steezel. Almost lost our boy Reggie, but a man persevered because he's my goat. Let me check my volume on the TikTok. That looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Yeah, we got Dugong. Check him out right here. Level 37. 3 levels off our level cap for Claire. Most importantly, Ice Beam. One of 2 natural ways of getting Ice Beam in Generation 2, the other one being Lapras. And like, I guess like Octillery learns it, but that's a Kanto Pokemon, technically. So like, it doesn't matter. Let me stomp this guy, bro. Let him know what I'm about. You don't have an Ice Beam TM in this game. I think Reggie's going to be really good in Elite Four. Because if we think about the Elite Four, right? Our first guy we got to fight is Will, who's Psychic. Psychic resists Psychic. So we're kind of chilling in that regard. And we got Shadow Ball. Girafric's kind of a mixed attacker, so we can do some work with that. Be pretty good for that one. I do kind of need to rely on him not getting absolutely annihilated. I think I do kind of need him for Bruno too. Bruno's a little sketch. Machamp concerns me a little bit. But I think we'll be okay in the long run. After the, do I buy a Thunder TM? Is that a play? Maybe I buy a Thunder TM. Do I bring Thunder with me? That'd be a good way of getting through that Gyarados. Yeah, I can't catch Lugia anyway, because that's where I caught the, I caught the Seal in Whirl Island, so I can't go back and get the Lugia. Seal was their encounter for there. Master Ball, I was checking to see, like, if we could fish for one of the dogs. If not, we'll probably go with the Snorlax. That boy just comes at level 50. He's so clean. Yeah, my cats always be going and crazy. I've been editing and like playing champions while doing like cardio kind of at my PC setup. So I used to have my exercise bike right here. Like I moved it so it's not behind me when I'm streaming because like that's weird. But like when I have it there, she's also parkouring on that, dude. She's got a whole ass jungle gym back here. She's doing better than I am. Yeah, I think Dugong's kind of crazy. The problem is like, it's not the fastest Pokemon in the world. But I think it's fast enough as we need it to be. It should outspeed those dastardly not Dugongs. Dragonites. Maybe. Lance's Dragonite could be sketchy. But like, Dugong could probably eat a Thunder, right? We think Dugong's got that dog in it like that? It's like a little bit slower than Dragonite, but we have EVs, we have the badge boost for speed from fighting Whitney. We have things in our advantage. Got advantages. Here's the funny part where I get stuck in here for like 45 minutes, as I always do. Alright, you're all about them funny little fellows. Let's go JD right here, dude. It's just a Dragonite. He's got what, like... How much special? 100? I mean, he is a pseudo-ledger. He is gonna have big numbers. It's only 100 special non-stab Thunder. It's fine. We eat those. We'll just click Ice Beam and pray to God good things happen. Good things have to happen for us. We're like the protagonist. Therefore, like, we have to win. It's just how it is. They can't make me play Gen 2 again. So I have to play Crystal after this, so... We're in the Gen 2 minds. The Crystal's big, because we can use a whole lot of new Pokemon, because we can actually get Evolution Stones. The Crystal's gonna be a big time to be us. Everything's coming up in Crystal. We can start busting out shit like Starmie, Cloyster, all kinds of stuff. We have way more options to be fighting. Although I don't think they have, like, good moves. Is Icicle Spear in the game? Hold up, what's my boy Cloyster got? Cloyster, do you do things? No. You have Aurora Beam. Perhaps we still have an issue because nobody actually learns moves in this generation. If you don't have hands, you're just at a disadvantage, bro. That's all it is. Poliwrath could be doing work, actually. Wait, maybe it's a Poliwrath angle. He does have hands. Hands are an important thing to succeed in life. Let's take a look real quick. Who learns the Ice Punch? That we can access now once we get the stones. I thought Golduck would be good if we could actually get a Golduck. Poliwrath apparently sucks ass. Alright, good to know. Nobody, actually. We get like nobody. There's like no good options. This generation was a mistake. Does Quagsire do anything, bro? I'm not convinced on the Quagsire. Seems like a meme Pokemon to me. I see Reggie back up. Well, actually, it's probably be more burglars, right? Jordan Davis got this. I hate this part. I am always stuck in here for like most of my natural born life. Like the rest of the stream might be in this room. Just as a heads up. It's honestly my least favorite part of the generation. Hey look, I'm fucking stuck again. Literally incapable of solving a children's puzzle. Surely number 1 will save me, right? Give me the loot, bro. Actually, I don't even care about the loot. Like, it's a smoke ball, bro. What does a smoke ball do for me as a human being? What does 3 do for us? Nothing. Did nothing. That just ruined my life. Maybe we turned 2 off. You know, I remember like somebody telling me it's 3, 2, 1. Let's reset real fast. I vividly remember someone telling me that one time, and I don't think anyone would go into a chat or a streamer and lie to them for fun, right? That would never happen. That would be a foolish thing. You? There's no way, bro. I just feel like I just did 3, 2, 1. Wait. Are we gaming right now? Have we gamed? Have I been given actually correct information for the first time in human history? You know, I feel like I don't need Jordan Davis for this. I feel like Reggie can get the job done. I do kind of need like 2 more levels though. I would like to err on the side of caution. Make sure like I'm in a good position to fight Claire. You should just like sweep Claire though. Like, I never melt ice beams against the Dragonair should take them down. Like, and just, I don't think Claire can do anything to us. Like ice beam's gonna be annoying. Not ice beam, thunder wave. I might actually run a the one berry, the poison berry. Not the poison berry, the paralyzed berry. The appropriate status. It's super effective. Thanks, Jordan Davis. What would we do without you? We did it, baby! It is 3, 2, 1. Thank God I remember that one. Hey, Brian, how you doing, bud? Alright, you're like a normal rocket grunt. I think we go back to the well for this one. Bring Reggie back into the fold. Oh, it does need some more levels, unfortunately, but... One thing I'm a little afraid of once we get up higher in the rocket towers, I don't remember which one is like the admins and not, because one of them has a Murkrow, which probably has Pursuit, which concerns me. I might just end up having to lead like Dugong in all those fights up there, which is probably okay. I just don't want that. Well, I probably need the XP. I definitely need Dugong against the Houndoom though. We a neutral fire move. Dude, if this thing had thick fat, like, Dugong probably goes insane in Gen 4. Thick fat would go crazy. Hello, Brian Wonderfish. Wonderlich, excuse me. The Lich. No, don't let him find a phylactery. Dude, I love like Liches. Like fantasy settings because they always got their little phylactery things where they resurrect and everything. They always be popping that shit in the worst spots. There's a boss in World of Warcraft, like a Lich boss, and his phylactery is literally like in the same room that you fight the guy. It's like, dog, put that shit somewhere else. Like you just like beat the phylactery real quick and you're like, all right, now you just can't resurrect anymore. Like what was your fucking plan here, Chief? It's like, cuz. Thank you, Brian. Yo, Reggie's kind of the goat. Hold up. I'm gonna go in sicko mode right now. This guy does kind of have insane coverage of like every element. The greatest mix sweeper in the history of our sport. I feel like he needs a shadow tag. But we're not gonna be able to get a shadow, or spell tag rather. Not the shadow tag, that's an ability. That's not helpful for us at all in a Nuzlocke. We're winning, Sea Queen. We're always winning. This is a winning stream. We're pro wins here. We're anti-lose. How you doing, Sea Queen? What is this grammar spell? He's hitting a little like, he's a little koi thing. He's doing like one of these. They're doing like one of these. Like, what is that? He's kind of hitting like a fucking like Fred Durst too. He's like, chocolate starfish. Gonna be a recurring bit because everybody's like doing a fucking hand up in this gen. I don't know why they're all like this. They're all just like in front of the camera, just fucking. I don't know what they're doing. This generation, bro. Between this guy, between the Polyrath, they're all just look like they're fucking rapping on stage. Well, that is the worst generation in all the history of our sport. Nobody likes Gen 2, bro. I'm a Gen 2 enjoyer. I'm coming around to it so heavy, dude. I thought it wasn't going to hold up, honestly, but like it's actually way better than I thought it would be. Like high key. My only complaint is like it's so centralized around Ice Punch that I kind of hate it. Like I really don't think having the 8th gym and then like the champion be Dragon was a wise decision. It's too fucking ice centric. Very specifically ice too, because like they're not even like Dragon Ice. You don't have like rock as an option. Like there's like rock moves. Scheming and plotting, plotting and scheming. Just like that worm you got from your apple last night. Is he aiding you in your endeavors? Get him, Reg. Go, Reginald, go. More confusion. Yo, if we fish for one of the dogs, who do we want? Entei, probably. I don't think Raikou does. Or, no, I think Raikou, actually. We could use an electric attack. I think that would be pretty optimal for us. We're gonna have it Raikou just to fight a Gyarados. Literally no other reason. Does this guy have any idea what's occurring? Does they do anything? Like he has like a daughter. And like, that's it. That's what he does. You know that's a trash-ass Pokemon because they had to give that guy Sacred Fire like 20 years later just to make him viable. Crazy work, by the way. Like, really? They had to give that dude that shit? Alright, let's get some more money in. We're gonna max the monies now. Amulet coin here. There are items available in this place. I don't care. They're like all really bad. It's like a super potion. And I'm not really about that life, I hate to say it. Do we have any TMs we care about currently? I feel like we definitely don't. It was Gen 6? I thought it was later, honestly. I thought that was gonna be like a Gen like 8 type of thing. Yo, hold up. Sweet Scent Dynamic Punch? Think about that. Just think about that one real fast. Sludge Bomb? Hold up. Nobody learns this move. I don't know why I'm looking. It is a good move, though. I think I want to save Rest. Like, ideally for Umbreon. As foolish as that is, probably is. I'm really on the Umbreon train for Kanto, dude. I think it's gonna be really, really strong. These dynamic punches are raw in this house. Yeah, dude, we were hitting more dynamic punches than Thunders in our last attempt. It was actually crazy. That Magneton was like... I don't think I fuck with that Pokemon, bro. Because Magneton almost got us wiped in our yellow Nuzlocke. Because he let us down horribly. And Magneton really let us down in our last attempt. I think that's just a cursed Pokemon. I don't think we like that guy. We hate Magneton here. This message brought to you by the Skarmory gang. Well, you're definitely not the Rocket Admin with a Murkrow. I think the Murkrow one was a woman. So I just have to be on the lookout for women. Women scare me. They could like throw birds at me and stuff. Stomp him out real quick. I kind of love Stomp. No, Sequin, you're one of the good ones. Although your love of Seaking does concern me, but... I'm kidding. I like Seaking too. A good Pokemon. I think, my hot take, I think Goldeen flopping around from the Pokeball in Smash Bros. Kind of ruined Seaking's perception, dude. It took away the shine from Seaking. People think about Goldeen, they don't even care about Seaking. I don't know if that's, like, remotely true or reasonable. Oh, shit. Why is he a rocket executive with a fucking Golbat? Is he crazy? Oh, we win these, though? He's got Bite, but it's Special Bite. So, like, do we care about Special Bite? I don't care about anything. Here's great to use them for... What is Frolic? This is fun. I love it a Frolic. How you doing, Johnny? We're doing well. He should love his Golbat more. You should take it to the barber, get him a little fade. Give your Golbat a shape up. Golbat's gonna be walking around with some fresh chalk lines, dude. Ready to evolve. I never played Stadium 2. I only played the first one. That Kakuna one, that minigame, that shit went crazy, bro. I was goated at that. Alright, I'm gonna take the amulet coin off. I'm gonna give that to Jay Davis. I think this is the one with the Murkrow, maybe? Perhaps? Perchance? I don't think we need an Ice Berry, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Interesting. I didn't even know, like, you could, like, transfer Pokemon to use them like that. I thought you just had to use, like, the dedicated guy. Those minigames went crazy, dude. I wish they would just make, like, a Pokemon Mario Party. I feel like that would kind of go crazy. Or, like, minigames. There's too many, like, board game, like, games that don't have minigames, bro. It's really fucking weird. Hey, thanks for the follow, Michael. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. Like, there's Sonic Shuffle. There's a Sonic, like, Mario Party knockoff on the Dreamcast. Had no mini games whatsoever. It's like, dog, that's like most of the reason people play. I don't think people really care about the board game aspect, bro. It had mini games? No, you're lying to me, Sea Queen. Well, okay, they were like squares, though, weren't they? Like, you had to land on a square, if I remember correctly. They weren't, like, forced after every single round. I feel like you gotta go with the forced after every round type of gameplay. That's that real shit. Video games and transfer mods. Dude, my favorite thing in the Stadium games is I love the rental battles. I always thought it was really funny how, like, you would use, like, a Cadet, like an Alakazam, and it would have, like, Confusion, Tackle, like, fucking, just literal trash. And then you use, like, you know, Abra, and then he's got, like, Psychic, Amnesia, Explosion, like, just crazy sets. I feel like all the unevolved Pokemon, insane sets. Yeah, Amiibo Festival was trash. Which is crazy. I feel like that should have been, like, a layup for them. Amiibo Festival should have went crazy. It can't be that hard to make a good, like, board game with fun mini games. I don't think anybody's really gonna judge the board game quality, you know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know, Ball. Maybe, like, Mario Party community gets heated when it comes to the quality of the mini games. Like, how dopey this thing looks with his tooth hanging out of his mouth. I kind of love his back sprite. I like the old ones. That's one of the ones I really played. Once Mario Party puts you into, like, the same cart with everybody, that was, like, really weird. I know they got moved away from that finally, but, like, what are we doing? I guess you actually kind of do need the cart, though. Or, the board game, rather. Because like the mini game like packs that they made were it's just Mario Party mini games, nothing else. That shit was kind of boring. I think you need like both. It's a nice like rhythm like changer. All right, you gotta be the Murkrow lady, and you're definitely the Houndoom guy. If Dewgong can't handle this, bro, we're fucking just cooked. That is a scary ass Houndoom though, so like. Let me get one of them freezes, perhaps. Big freeze? Or just use wrap, that's fine too. Do what you want, kid. I wish this Pokemon had like legitimately useful abilities. Like what a creature. Playing Pokemon Silver, Kaylee. For the Game Boy Color, very, very old game. Like 26 years old. 27? She's gonna be a better trainer if she admires my power. She's gotta not come out here with a weird ass Pokemon like Vileplume. What is this sprite, by the way? Why is Vileplume tipping its fedora at me? You think this Vileplume posts an r/atheism? Like, fedoras are out of style, bro. We're at an old time in the internet right here. Actually, this is from the 90s, though. So, like, Vileplume was ahead of the trend. Vileplume's like, "Milady." Here's the Merc. Mr. Murkrow. The big cheese himself. Gotta love having Ice Beam, dude. Crap XP, though. Dude, she does kind of have the Karen team. She got so many hats, too. A woman loves her hats. Wait. I didn't realize how many hats she had, bro. She's hat maxing. Arbok doesn't have a hat, though, unfortunately. Arbok bucks the trend. Alright, bro. I believe in Jordan Davis. What's a Houndoom got on me, bro? Houndoom ain't shit. We got Stab Surf. He's a fat Pokemon. Fan Attack ain't gonna do anything. Flamethrower won't do anything. He's got a hood. Now, Arbok is from the hood, dude. Arbok is definitely a crazy crash out. Really doesn't like get a lot done though. But Arbok definitely has crash out energy. God, Houndour is so cool. I feel like if Houndoom wasn't as cool, nobody would care about it being locked in Kanto. Like, nobody's out here like, "Where's my Slugma? Octillery bros, where's he at?" Like, no one gives a shit, bro. It's only always Houndoom because it's so cool. No one's going to fucking bat for Octillery, bro. Not a single soul on the planet. Okay, Takeo. I do kind of love Slugma. Magcargo is the drizzling shits, though, unfortunately. Bro went for the Smog. Okay. Big Poison. I love Magcargo. I used the Magcargo in my playthrough of the Teal Mask for Scarlet and Violet. It was horrible, even with Shell Smash, White Herb. But it was a cool guy. I really liked him. Okay, Jordan. Let's go. You better disband. Ah, the Silver Wing. Running a Magcargo on Cobblemon. I don't know what any of these words mean, because they're not in the Bible. Also because I've never played Minecraft in my life, which I think is crazy. Honestly, that's a recurring bit like from my part now. Like, I'm at the point where I need to just never play Minecraft in my life, just so I can keep that bit going, because it really is crazy. I think I would like love Minecraft too. Like, I really like Terraria. And like I was really into building stuff in that game. So I feel like I would fuck heavily with that game. But I need to keep up the bit of never playing Minecraft. Jack Black? Oh yeah, he's that guy from they made that movie about that Smash character, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was a pretty cool guy. We got the Silver Wing. Let's go to Newbark and grab the Master Ball now. Ooh, really rectangular? See, that's my, like high key, that's my issue with playing, Minecraft. Shit hurts my eyes, bro. Like, dead ass. You give me the Master Ball? Who gives me the Master Ball? I gotta be Claire, right. Silly me. Speaking of that, let's go fight Claire. Good evening, you're out late. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. Maybe we can try to fish and, not fish. Not the proper terminology. See if we can get one of those really high level Dragonairs. We got a level 40 Dragonair in one of our previous gold attempts. That was pretty cool. I think Dragonite would be, like, very cool to have. I don't know if it would be, like, good. But it would give me dopamine having one on my team, so. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be the easiest time we ever have in this fucking gym, dude. Usually we go in here and it's tough. But now we're gonna go here and go absolutely sicko mode. Possibly too sicko of a mode. Oh, just a Dratini there, Chief. I have to do a little more than that, I hate to say it. I don't think he's gonna be making it through this one. Oh, it's terrible XP. I know it's just a Dratini, but like, damn, cuz. It's a Dratini. Give me more! More! I need more experience. The annoying thing is, well, I guess he's not gonna be, like, stuck. We have a level or two leeway after we beat Claire. I hope this is an easy Claire, man. That would make my life so much better. I deserve an easy Claire for, like, one of these attempts. She's such a terror. I do not care for her nefarious Kingdra. And the shenanigans she gets up to. She should just, like, not do that. No shenanigans should be afoot, I say. Yeah. Train under Claire. What are that going to do for you there? As you get Ice Beam 35 times. In the teeth. Oh, shit. I wasn't counting on that. We headbutt here? Maybe we have to buy some, speed increasing things for my boy here. Is this saying it? You resist. Okay, wait. Never mind. Jordan Davis is crazy. My guy right there. Is there a world we pop a fucking ether so we don't have to come back in? The boulders stay where they are, right? Like, I don't have to do the shred puzzle every time. I legit don't even remember. Surely I don't have to repeat it. That would just be crazy. Cody. Alright, Code. for CA. Well, that's a lot weaker of a Pokemon. Let's go for some headbutts, then. Oh, Leer Me? What is this? The type boost badge from Whitney's going crazy for these headbutts, by the way. I like the little badge boost thing. I think it's kind of fun. Incentivizes using certain types over other ones. I just kind of wish, like... Hey, Jonathan. How's the Houston life? How are you? I don't know if you're still down there. I did see you send me a video, but I couldn't open it on desktop because I was using TikTok on the fucking desktop like a psycho. How are you doing? Oh, you're back home where you belong? The better city? I hope you had fun down there. Overseas and sieges and team. I think they are. I do think that's interesting that they're like foreshadowing that. I just wish I didn't have to fight a Kingdra because that thing sucks ass. Exhibit A of sucking ass. I hate this creature. This nefarious, evil little demon. What if we go to our good buddy T-Spikes? No, let's go Reggie. No, I'm gonna stay in. I'm a believer. Stop with the siegers, man. Have real Pokemon, please. These are invalid choices. How was the food down there, Jonathan? That sounds south, bro. That's gotta have some crazy food. I guess I'll go heal. I don't want to... I'm conserving every single ether for the Elite Four. And like, I always do this. I end up having like 37 million more ethers than I actually need. But I will not learn from my ways. I will continue my foolishness. Yeah, heal me to perfect health, please. They're hurting me out here. Do I still have my Firelocke? Is he still here? There's Jaws. Dude, bro's taking a back seat. It's important, though. Firelocke is not him in this challenge. Carried us early, now he's just on the wayside. He's like the exact opposite of what Typhlosion was doing for us. Honestly, I think I actually like Typhlosion's power curve a little bit better than Firelocke. Because, like... The thing with Firelocke is it's really, really good for getting through, like, Faulkner very easily. But, like, you need a Rocky boy anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because, Whitney is nonsense. Bugsy's nonsense. Hey, Jaws along for the ride. That's totally fine. He's doing what he needs to do. Phoning it in. Somebody's got to do it. Alright, this is a big test right here. Claire's Dragonites are level 37, so we can secure a one-shot on this one. We know that we're fine. We're chilling, baby. Ain't nothing but a peanut. You just hit it, that's odd. It's like, I can lose? Golly gee willikers. Claire's hair on her sprite is crazy, by the way. Like, that shit's down to her toes. You see that? Her hair is not, well, she has really long hair, but she got like a ponytail. Shit's down, like, to the floor. I think, like, incredibly long hair seems miserable, honestly. Like, down to your butt, dude. It should not be a legitimate, like, length you could have. It should be illegal. 37 states and 2 territories. Alright, big 240. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use 7 ice beams. Do I need more? Hell yeah. I don't even... Zazian? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. But I'm gonna win this just for you. I'm gonna beat Claire's ass. Alright. I really don't want to, like... Let's go with X. X sounds good. Yes, I'll beat her ass just for you, X. Okay, let's, I'll give a Paraberry over to Jordan Davis. I'll take that one. I feel like we're good to go. We have insurance if things go south. Well, honestly, bro, we have rest. I don't think I need to worry about that. I also, does ice resist dragon, or am I misremembering that? Let me go with the Never Melt Ice. I'm gonna play a little more aggressive, I think. Ice only resist. What a great type. Dragon Breath is a risk, but like, we have rest. I'm a big believer. I'm hoping Jordan Davis is a thick enough boy to wall him out. Good defenses. Things go south, I don't know. Throw somebody to the wolves. Let me put Vic away. Well, Vic has... Oh, Vic doesn't have quick attack, does she? A clutch little quick attack coming in will kind of go crazy. Their name's a nice touch. Had to go with the Eagles, baby. Go Birds. It's fine, bro. What's the worst that happens? We'll just clutch through and like two-shot it. It's just Claire. It's just like one of the hardest gym leaders in the series. Because you have literally no viable options to deal with this fucking Kingdra. Get him, Jordan. Never melt this ice, kid. It's gonna be the one with thunder, most likely. Surely there's no way, like, we min roll and it lives with a Never Melt Ice. There's no world that's a possibility, right? That would be fucking unbelievable. Hey, that's my goat. That's my defensive tackle right there, baby. Alright, we're gonna get outsped here. But I'm pure of heart, so I'm gonna hit a freeze. Wow, this coloring's weird. Don't do that. That's not very nice. I don't appreciate that. Big freeze? They call me the freezer? Light work. It's one smoke screen! One! Yeah, I know he's Dragon Water. It's just our best option. They're like, you can't have any attack to deal with this at this point. Here, check this play right here. There's no... He doesn't surf, surely. It can't be a surf. Eat the Hyper Beam real quick. Get fucking pedonkled, baby. Let him know what I'm about real fast. Surf comes in now. Ooh, it might be a TO angle, honestly. TO might be going down. Get in there, buddy. He has good resistances, actually. Maybe the stand attack will help. Alright, we resist this. We have good special defense. Let's go for a Dragon Rage here. Not the Hyper Potion, bro. Why did you go for that there and not elsewhere? It's very bizarre, actually, I must say. Stay in here. I think I want that to hit. I think a hit would have been better for me. Do we do 40 damage with the strength? Hey! Hold up! Oh, goodbye, T.O. We hardly knew ye. That's fine. Let's go! We got him in for the extra friendship. Hell yeah! Let's fucking go. We take that sacrifice. Thank you, X. Thank you, thank you. Insane optimization right there. Get that friendship point on the homie. We're making that, we're squeezing it in everywhere we can. That is valid. The fucked up thing is we didn't finish it off. We had quick attack at the next turn. Later, X. Enjoy the rest of your night. Alright, let's say goodbye to our Gyarados. He served his purpose well. He came in, beat Chuck for us with little investment and left. That's it. All we needed him for. Take his water away too. He doesn't need that shit. No! We barely used Gyarados. Gyarados literally was just there to deal with the Poliwrath against Chuck, and that was it. It was his entire role for being caught. He did that he was pretty much effectively perma-benched. I didn't want to use him because I knew he was going to be doing a lot later. He's not very good in Gen 2 is the thing. That Hyper Beam read kind of went crazy though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was a fucking... I'm gonna toot my own horn. That I know how to manipulate the AI in a 27-year-old video game designed for children. But hey! To be fair, that is a 90% accurate move, and I did Sand Attacker. That was our boy Takeo Spikes' contribution to the fight. A little bit of sand in her eye, so... I should probably heal my team. What's up, Sylvester? How you doing, homie? Team? It's pretty much the same as last time you were in. We have... Actually, we do have a difference. Jordan Davis or Dugong. We just beat Claire. It is one level under what we need, but it was fine. Vic or Eevee. Still probably very far from an Umbreon, but we're not too worried about that one. Reggie or Girafrig. That's my goat right there. KO Spikes, the Skarmory. He's the young goat. Jaws are for Alligator. He's benched, kind of. He's really not doing it. And Zach Ertz, the Sudowoodo, is back. Off the bench. He'll probably be back onto it soon enough, though. Actually, we technically don't have the 8th badge yet. We beat Claire, but she's very, very rude. So we gotta deal with that real fast. I would love to surf, actually. That sounds so fun. Oh my god. The fucking music in here sucks, bro. We need what? Whirlpool? We need Whirlpool. Alright, hold up. I choose the Pokemon on the team. I kind of took what was given to me, but my idea was I needed somebody for like, each member of the Elite Four. And Girafrig's good against Will and Bruno. Skarmory's really good against, like, kind of Bruno and also really good against, what's his face? The double? I wonder what's with the AI, because she did go for an attack a couple times without using a Hyper Potion. Like, then went for it. Oh, that was a little interesting. Yeah, I pretty much, like, have the team based around what I need to, like, actually defeat the Elite Four. The Dugong is going to be the main threat for fighting... What's his face? What is his face? Lance. That's his name. Forgot his name. Alright, come on down, Jalen Carter. I feel like we probably aren't fast enough to do what we need to do against the Dragon Knights, unfortunately. I don't think we have a way of, like, lowering his speed, though. We get Raikou, maybe. That'd be cool. Just for him to come out and hit a Thunder Wave. It's almost, honestly, all I really want from that guy. T-Wave and, like, leave. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can end up getting, like, one of the legendary dogs. Otherwise, like, team's kind of finalized. These games road is my heart. Good to see someone playing the mod. Yeah, I always like the, I'm a big fan of the vanilla games. There's a bunch of interesting ways to play them before getting into the ROM hacks. Glad you're enjoying seeing the game before. I haven't played it since literally the games came out when I was a kid. It was very interesting going back and seeing these again. No! Alright, well. We can no longer obtain the level 40 Dragonair. That's off the cards. You know, I wish I had you to, like, do that to a Lance. That'd be really cool. Am I actually trying to attack this guy right now? There's, like, no way I catch him with a single Pokeball, right? Like, I can't even hurt this guy. He's gonna just fucking explode. Alright, never mind, bro. It's the easiest catch of my life. I use a Warm Body as a sacrifice. Like, we're not gonna use him. There's no other way we can get a decently leveled one. Alright, Mr. Dratini. You can be Sheldon Brown. Actually, you'll be Leto Shepherd. Like Leto Shepherd. I'm really good at spelling, bro. Thank you for the follow, Pepe. Yeah, I like Dratini, but we're not grinding and we're not hacking in rare candies, so unfortunately it's way too under level. We're not gonna be able to use them. Way too much work to get that guy up to do anything. I don't think he'll ever be at a decent level at this point. Get me out of here, bro. I hate this dungeon. The music in here is horrible. Like, genuinely the worst music I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what they were cooking when they made this, but wow, that hurts my ears. Let's go, Dragon Breath. I ain't using that shit at all. Please stop talking. Stop yapping at me, Claire. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get out of here. Jaws is still on the party just to provide dig. Literally no other purpose. Yes, Professor. What do you want from me, Professor? I'll swing by your lab as much as you like, bud. I would love to, actually. I'm gonna grab the Master Ball, then we can go free the dogs. See if we can fish one. We have a couple of routes available to try to pull one. I don't think Suicune is like... When do you get Suicune in Crystal? Who let the dogs out? Ooh. Ooh. Bro, that song went so fucking foolish in the 90s that, like, it's actually... It's, like, impossible to fucking, like, describe, dude. It went absolutely insane. I couldn't tell you why. As somebody who was in the trenches back in the day, because I am old as dirt. Good fucking song. That was the energy back then. Now we're all just like operating 20 levels of irony. I think there's a few more rare candies I should probably snipe. I should also, like, you know, spend all of my money on vitamins to make Dugong as fast as humanly possible. That's probably my best bet. He needs to be a very speedy... I don't know if we fought people in here. We go in here? The clone trick? What is the clone trick? I don't want to abuse any bugs for the run, but I wasn't even familiar with the clone trick. Tell me more, Killing Frenzy. So how are you doing today, bud? Alright, we haven't been here at all, which means we have, like, technically people to fight that are significantly underleveled, but hey, that's not who I want to switch. Get up there, Reg. Let me pull up the spreadsheet again real quick where encounters. Sheets. Untitled spreadsheet. Let's fucking go. Okay. We have Route 33 available, Route 39 available. Route 44. We have 33 and 44 and 39. Oh, what is 39? Did maybe I fucked something up. I don't know. Dragon's Den. Got Dratini. That was Lido Shepherd. We didn't get anybody in National Park, did we? Team of football players, I got you. Say less. They're all Eagles players, past and present. Go Birds. Use a clone a PC. How do you do that? I'm not familiar with the Gen 2 glitches. I know a lot about the Gen 1 ones, but I don't know shit about Gen 2. I literally not played Gen 2 in like 25 years. HP water, by the way. We do that type of shit. Alright, let me show you the team after we destroy this Turbulion's life. For a whopping no XP. Every time I see that guy's name, bro. Every time I see it. Alright, so right now on the team we have Reggie. We got Reggie White, my boy right there. We got Michael Vick. For this Pokemon. Don't worry about that. Zach Ertz, the Sudowoodo, the greatest tight end of all time. Takeo Spikes. He's got sword arms, bro. He had to be, it was a good name. Had to go with him. Jaws, Ron Jaworski for Alligator. And Jordan Davis for a Dugong, because he's a thick boy. Even though, like, that's our carry. And did I use a repel? I don't even know. I did not. What if I used the cut tool, Sequin? What if I like deleted my Pokemon? Not even release, bro. Just like actually just delete them. Hit a Control X real quick on my fucking Porygon. I need to sell some of this junk. There is lots of junk in here. I have no repels. Why even live? I have actually far too much junk. What would I use a PP up on? Is there any move I need more PP on? Ravens fan. I do like the Ravens. I've always been a big fan of them as like my AFC East or my AFC team. Plus, I love Ravens, bro. They're just a fucking cool animal. I feel like we're at a weird point in time where like people are underrating Lamar Jackson too. Because like fucking they have not had any success. Not because of him or anything, but hello, dogs. Be free. We probably want the yellow guy. Is that the one on the right, I guess? Yeah, the right one's gotta be Entei. Even though, like, he wasn't even yellow. My man was, like, brown. Bro, I need the nug! So why is there a nugget here? Like, what? What probably sells for, like, no money? An X-Speed? Yeah, an X-Speed is, like, probably, like, worthless. Let me get out of here real fast. And I'll do some inventory management like I should have done. So I always like them, dude. I always love a defensive team. Yeah, that's always the hard part. It's always a roll of the dice. I do like the Ravens because, I don't like Pittsburgh. It's actually, like, okay, here's how it works. I don't like Pittsburgh because I'm a Flyers fan and I hate the Penguins. So by the transitive property, it means I don't like any of the Pittsburgh teams. It means I don't like the Steelers. Which means I like the Ravens because they beat up the Steelers. This is how it works. It's basic math. Same reason I like the Packers. I don't like the Vikings, and I don't like the Bears, and I don't like the Lions. Therefore, I like the Packers for dealing with all of them. When did we get all this money, by the way? Excuse me? I don't think I need a Dragon Fang. Why are we rich? When did this happen? Yeah, the enemy of your enemy, you get it. Also probably use some hints of ADHD, but we don't talk about that one. Do I need a miracle seed? It's not even worth selling, bro. It's like 3 cents. I gotta get a fucking hot dog with it. I haven't been even mugging that many people. Like, we just kind of got the amulet coin in the rocket hideout. So, like, we haven't had it for a very long time. I like used to kind of like them as a kid, just because of purple. Purple's my favorite color. As a kid, I also really like the Falcons. Because Michael Vick is my favorite player of all time, and I like their colors. But then we got Michael Vick, so I don't have to care about the Falcons ever again. Go Birds. I think we should be able to get Reggie up to 40 in time. Yes. Go with the Eagles. We're the good guys. We play honorable, hard-nosed football. Everybody loves a bird. The people like birds. The birds are cool. Also, I think Eagles make sense for Philadelphia because, like, you know, that's the birthplace of the country. And, like, it's the good old American symbol. The Atlanta Felons. Bro, Ned's not even the one I gotta look out for. No limits. You just seen Fire Breather Dick. That guy was a real menace. I don't know about Fire Breather Dick. My favorite thing is they changed that guy's name. I'll have strength. Is this even a worthwhile item? I'm looking it up real quick. Is this even a thing of value? Does this like make my life better if I grab this item? It's Endure or an HP up. Wait, I have Sudowoodo. Hey, Sudowoodo. You seem like a strong fellow. Come on down, Zach Ertz. I need you to do some pass blocking for me. The Beagles. I don't know what I just deleted. That's terrible. Oh, you get rock slide eventually. It's fine. We'll actually have to use him a little bit once we get to Kanto. Because our level cap go down. All that for Endure. That wasn't even worth it in like literally any way, shape, or form. That was actually just a miserable thing that I just did. The other item was up here. It should be the HP up. They give you so many ethers, and I always hoard them all, dude. You can in Gen 2. That's when they added the move deleter. Alright, we got everything we care about. Let's get out of here. Yeah, he's in Blackthorn. You're right about that, Sequin. Let's hit the pack real quick. Vitamins give friendship, so I've been putting all my vitamins in the EV. I want Umbreon, but it's an incredibly long-term option to get through Kanto, because I think Toxic Stall would be absurd. I've been trying to weasel him in every so often. Alright, there ain't no sweating here. I already beat gold with this challenge run of not grinding and no rare candies by just spamming Dynamic Punch against Karen. There's no sweating to be have. Playing with house money at this point, I shouldn't even be here. If you think about it, a move like Dynamic Punch is no different from like Rock Slide or Hyper Beam. It's always a 50-50% chance, but either you hit the move or you don't. Alright, so we have... Did we actually get the ball? I got the ball. Dogs are free. We have 2 routes available for encounters. We saved Route 33 down near Azalea Town. Let's take a look over there. Yeah, so happiness, there's steps that contribute to it. If you use the Pokemon against major battles like the Elite Four, your rival, or gym leaders, you get points of friendship. Or happiness, whatever the hell the mechanic is called. I feel like they can change it. I feel like there's different ones in different games. I don't even know anymore. Vitamins give friendship if it's at a certain point. I'm gonna run around here real quick, see if we can pull like a Raikou. Raikou would be optimal, I think. It'd help against the Gyarados. I'm not against legendaries, bro. If the game wants to give me a legendary, I'll take one. I used Ho-Oh and Golden and sucked ass, so like... Who even cares? Just because they have big numbers doesn't mean they're good, you know what I mean? It was friendship and happiness, but then it was affection and... Okay. That's where I'm getting confused. Alright, I don't think the dog is here. Yeah, I remember it was like, oh, your Pokemon toughed it out so you wouldn't be sad. I can't wait to win a Nuzlocke with that shit, dude. I have a Sylveon just fucking making sure I don't cry. Alright, I don't think there's a dog here. Ain't no dogs around here. I mean, there's a headbutt TM. Use repels. Does that help? I don't want to buy any. Random question, do I know how to wiggle? I do not account, actually. I have no idea how to do it. Thank you. Tell me, though. It's a secret. We don't repel manip here. Oh, does this really change anything? Yeah, I know, Johnny. I'm banning repel manips too. Even though, like, this is largely a time saver in this situation. I guess I can use it. It's not really a manip, right? Because, like, my thing is with the repels, I don't want to, like, ignore encounters and, like, cheat that way, but I have all the encounters available here. I have a Rattata, I have a Zubat, I have an Ekans. So, like, it's guaranteed to see one of the dogs. I also don't fully understand how the dogs, like, encounter tables work. Can I just run around like an asshole in here until it shows up, or do I have to, like, do something? I think you need to, like, run into them first before it starts doxing them, Sequin. I know it's intended. Dog, 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 dog. 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 Where dog? Where the dog's at? What the dog doing? Will it eventually appear in here? One of them comes out. Maybe that's a play. I can't catch it over there because I caught Stantler there, but I can, make an appearance. Actually, wait. I don't have about 39 filled in. No, I definitely fucked up because that's where I got Taros. It changed when you switch maps. Oh, my repel ran out. Whoops. So if I hit one of these real quick, I'll refresh it. Is that where we're getting at right here? Do I need a dog, though? Because the other option is Master Balling a Snorlax and Kanto. That's the thing. Do I truly need one of the dogs? I kind of, like, don't really care too much about the dogs. Fuck it, bro. Go to Goldenrod real quick. Like, I think Entei would, like, genuinely be useless. I don't think Entei would contribute anything. Suicune would be, like, okay against Lance, maybe, as a backup option. It'd be, like, might be okay against some other, like, it's not that great, really. Raikou would be good against, like, taking out that fucking, what do you call him? That Gyarados that Lance has. That's literally it. Otherwise, like, I kind of don't care. I'll buy some Carboses. I want Dugong to be very, very fast. He needs the speed. Dugong is our hard carry here. Perhaps I've bought too many, but who cares? Never mind, bro. We're carbosing up. The carbosi got me acting unwise. Wait. I guess, like, he hasn't been around since the start. He needs a lot of EVs. Gotta have a speed demon now. I mean, like, not really, but, like... More carbos. More! Stop that, we still need to get other resources and everything. Okay, he's carbosed out. There's no more left in his carbosi. What about Girafer? Who's next? Girafarig probably for the rest? It's probably a good idea. Well, you should like outspeed like well, put it into him. Sucks he doesn't get psychic or like a legitimate move like ever, really. But it'd be what it'd do. Let me buy some super repels and we can probably go on. Should probably get some Pokeballs too. Just a couple. Mail order TM. Dude, like... It's crazy how good Psychic is and they give you literally nobody that can learn Psychic moves. It's fucked up. Oh, Bulls just out here like, I have Psychic on everybody. It's like, cool, I can't do that. Like, fuck you, bud. You lost? Pal, come on now. Who do you think this is? I'm gaming off my rocker, bro. Alright, you're chilling. Bro, your special attack's terrible. I feel like Vic could probably be boxed. Probably was. Dude, honestly, like, I feel like I don't need Snorlax. Like, it's very, very good, don't get me wrong, but... I think a dog at level 40 does more for me. Ah, who cares, bro? It's never Cooge over. Yeah, I don't even Cooge begun. I should probably go to, like, a PC. Go Blackthorn real quick. I need a few repels. I can catch a few Pokemon. I can get, like... I don't fucking know, like, some trash. No, he doesn't. There's no way he learns Psychic. What about Zach? Do I need Strength in the Victory Road? Is that like a necessity in my life? I don't think so, because it's all like dilapidated, right? I don't think I need that. Where's my Krabby Patty secret formula at? Where is he? No fucking way he learns that. That's insane. Who thought that was okay? They should be arrested. Waterfall. My crab could go up a waterfall, surely, right? That's so annoying. Jaws can't do it? Does Waterfall have a mischance? Yeah, I actually just Googled Waterfall, by the way. Like, just, no, nothing else. It's 80 base power. So is it exactly the same as Surf, then? It's weaker than Surf. It's bad Surf. I feel like Surf should, like, not be so insanely strong. But what do I know? Okay, we got like a... a good Pokemon here. You can learn Waterfall, right? You have to be able to learn Surf, Waterfall, and Whirlpool. Dude, I might. The Slash Meowth was crazy, bro. I think the craziest one, I can tell you my top tier one for the most illegal thing. It's not, well, dubiously illegal. The Machoke in Chuck's gym with Rock Slide, which is a fucking TM from Gen 1 that you have to trade the Machoke into Gen 2. It's the only way you can have Rock Slide on Machoke in Gen 2. You have to teach it in Gen 1, then trade the motherfucker. So that guy is crazy, bro. That dude's been in the trenches for a long, long time. Earthquake Lantern? I feel like that shouldn't even learn that. That seems... That's just, like, wrong. Why can no one learn good things? What are we doing here? Why can't you Whirlpool? I don't need Whirlpool. What am I doing? Whirlpool's, like, useless. God, I can't tell you how nice it is to have somebody with Fly. That's, like, a legitimate Pokemon. We don't care about fishing right here. Or, like, anything in life. Who cares? It's a Tentacool. Do we have a Tentacool? No, there's no icon. We have no Tentacool. What route is this? I don't even remember, honestly. I don't think this is a good catch. I think it is more beneficial to our team if we use this as a knockout and take the little bit of experience we get from it. I think that is more beneficial. Have I been here, though? That's my concern. I don't remember. I've not been completely on top of things. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just skip it. Let's go. We're in Kanto! I clap when we're in Kanto. You guys remember the Kanto hits, such as, like... I don't even know. Is there anyone in Tojo Falls we can get that's cool? Let's see. Tojo Falls, Gen 2. No. Not at all, actually. Literally, you can't even search. There's no fishing encounters in here. What the fuck are we doing? Sure, I'll grab the Moonstone. I have found a Moonstone. Get me up there. Help me, Lido. What does the rest of the guy's team, though, see, Queen? Like, there's gotta be some kind of logical through line. I fucking wish, dude. I wish Umbreon was, like, legitimately obtainable. In, like, a timely fashion. I'm not fighting you. I got cool things I gotta do first. Hell yeah, they do. You know what it's time for. That actually is my cousin. Tojo is a degenerate, though. We don't talk about him. Described in many, let's just say he's a big fan of Feet Finder. We're getting sandy, baby! This is how you know we're doing too much, bro. You don't need agility. You're not an agile fellow. Bro just loves them clay dolls, apparently. That's very weird. Alright. Reggie, you have a Mystic Water. That's not helpful. Should, like, not have that. Our level cap is 42 now. So let's go ahead and just try to get some levels on the bad boys. I don't know how I feel about Claydol, because like sometimes I look at Claydol, I'm like, this is the ugliest creature to ever be created by humanity. And other times I look at him, I'm like, yeah, it's a cool Pokemon, I like him. So can Girafarig, my goat, learn Thunder? He learns Zap Cannon, he learns Thunder, he learns fucking Earthquake, bro, what? Do you have Earthquake? What are you, crazy? No, I gotta make my way all the way through Victory Road and get to the Elite Four. We're done with the gyms. We're in the end game now. Does my man ever learn a real move? 41 for Psybeam. That's a 15 base power boost. That's not a lot. Doesn't really bring me joy. How do I get the Twisted Spoon? Oh, it's not even in this game. Oh, it didn't exist yet. Wait. Oh, it says it is. Bulbapedia, help. It's held by a wild Kadabra traded from Pokemon Yellow. Okay. I'll get right on that one. I'll trade over my Kadabra from Gen 1 to get a Twisted Spoon. Oh, this ain't Champions. You can't come out here spamming Sleep Powder. What do you think this is? That XP right there, though. We take those. Ew. Ew, why he look like that? Yeah, but that's infinite money, because can you just keep trading it back and forth? And keep taking it off? Think about that. I guess you could also do that with like a Twisted Spoon, which is probably worth more than $10. But like, why would it be? It's a broken spoon. What do you even do with that? Oh, true. Well, you keep catching infinite. Non-stop. No, this is our encounter for the route! I should have caught the other one. I don't think this is like a good Pokemon though. I don't think this does anything on a profound level. I'm gonna knock him out. A little bit of experience, bro. It's fine. A level 20 Tentacool's not doing it for me at this point in the game. He's not even worth the catch. Alright, so... Route 27's off the table. There won't be a next Tentacool encounter. Well, we can actually catch another Tentacool. We can just keep farming Tentacools. One per route. They put them on the spreadsheet. 27 was a faint. 6 is still available. Kojo Falls is technically available, I guess. You seem like you have a bird. You seem like a bird type of guy. Is this man about the birds? I think he is about the birds. No, you're a guy. You can do whatever you like. Oh, that's like the worst thing I could actually have sent out. This is like actually the worst possible matchup. That's very cool. Save us, Reggie? I'm not gonna lie, I might end up giving Earthquake to fucking... Does he learn Earthquake? No, he doesn't. I don't have a good play here. I'm not gonna be real with you. This is not a dastardly situation to be in. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. I think I have an out, though. Lido Shepherd, thank you for what you've done for us. Fucking probably at this point. Holy shit. Jaws, we need you! Save us, Jaws! Thank you. That's my goat right there. Jesus! Wait, we stay in here? Wait. No, I've done Nuzlocks of last few. I did a red, blue, yellow, and gold. I done yellow and gold with no grinding, no hacked and rare candies too. Like you might have Seraph, like you might have things, and we match up well into this though. I'm gonna throw out a nice punch, see what happens. That's not very friendly. I need more guys, bro. Yeah, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke. We're not grinding and we're also not hacking in rare candies. We can only fight trainers, pretty much. We take these, right? Like, we're fine here? He took a crit! That's something. Decay, oh help. Big. He's only got water gun, which is kind of nice. We'll probably do piss poor damage to him. You know what? That's pretty decent, actually. I'll take that. Oakwag doesn't do much. It still scares me, though. They have, like, real moves and shit now. Hard out here. That Magneton was, like, the most dastardly thing I could run into right there. Alright, I can catch a Pokemon. No, I can't. We went over this one. Is there, like, any fucking world I reach that one house that has, like... Oh, I have potions. Wait. Wait, never mind. We're chilling. We're so chilling, actually. Alright, surely I'm gonna run into somebody that, like, my cool steel bird is, like, really strong against, right? Like, surely that happens. Surely my bird is good against this guy. Surely it's not gonna be another Magneton. That would be crazy. There's no way it's another Magneton. Get fucking walled, idiot. He's so mad right now, bro. He's so mad. He's damaged, idiot. I need to do this to my favorite Pokemon, but holy shit. Can we talk about this action post, by the way? This is a good sprite, bro. The Sandslash is going in. You have 1 health. Just go away. You're 7 damage. Swift him out real fast. Let him know. Solid experience. I think we need more. Even more. Static spreads go crazy. Wait, there's a trainer down there. Are there like good items down here? What we got down here, bro? What route are we on? 26? 27? We're on 27, I think. Yeah, this is 27. Items. There's a rare candy. I believe we need Whirlpool for that. No, we do need Whirlpool after all! We'll come back for it. It's fine. I'm only really upset. I'm trying to get to the guy that just heals you up. It's like right up here, I think. Are you the guy with the Pikachu? Might be the Pikachu guy. I don't know if you're the Pikachu guy or not. Might be. You come into the grass? That's illegal, bro. Trainers shouldn't be allowed in the grass. I never seen that in my life. All my days. What is that? Oh, he's just a psychic. Oh, we got a good matchup here. We're chilling. Hard at Mr. Espeon, if that's really your name. I like these apples. That's goat shit right there, bro. That's what goats are made of. I wish we had a spell tag, dude. I'm gonna have to put some fucking, like... I wish there was a purple Pikachu. Surely he's not like... Oh, he's ahead of this round. I remember now. I remember. It's coming back to my brain. The brain's working again. We could go to Earthquake. It's you. You're the person. That's annoying. Should be fine. We have several options. The Gyarados doesn't scare me. I know it leads Pikachu, then Gyarados. Is it Pikachu Blastoise? Pikachu, then like a water Pokemon. Some shit. Stomp him out, bro. He's just a Pikachu. Put the boots to him real fast. Oh. I forgot Reggie's him. To be honest with you. Reggie was made like that. What the fuck is... He's on his back? Look at him, bro! No, that's just so fucking sick. You're joking. What is that? Look at him! He's coming at me with some rain-boosted moves. We're going to Jordan Davis here. He's going for Curse, too? Well, that's rather annoying. We try to flinch him out real quick. Okay, okay. Keep it going. Alright, I don't think we do that anymore. What's all these Blastouses we're running into with Curse? This is the second, like, this evolutionary line we've seen this on. Let me go for a Surf, bro. We got Rain up. Why not? He's right there. Not the counter Surf. I feel like this is almost a cool team, but like the order should have been reversed. And the guy should have led with like Rain Dance Blastoise and had like Thunder Pikachu in the back. I think that would have been a little bit of a cooler team. I don't think you need that. No? Yes? I don't believe this. Ice Berry. Love an Ice Berry. My favorite berry, actually. Very important to the gameplay. Got a few more people to fight. We're on a new route, correct? Yeah, we're on 26 now. Is there anyone good on Route 26? I think we get, what, a Ponyta? Maybe? Like, it's a Pokemon. It's got a pulse. I'm gonna drop this off of KO. Reggie getting up to 42 is probably the most important thing. Yeah, but are we gonna run into more mag? I guess Champy. Ooh. Our rival does have one, doesn't he? Right about that. Well, we'll probably get a rock guy in there, right? Like, we'll probably be okay. I think we get like an Onix or a Rhyhorn inside of Victory Road. No way you lived. That's crazy. Alright, we can't one-tap a Victory Bell. Good to know. Reggie's fallen off. Horribly. A Flareon. We got the sauce for him. Only Thunder Shock? Oh, we chillin' then. Who cares? Oh, we do no damage. Oh, you have a special bite. You're not a special attacker. Who cares? Bring Jordan Davis back in. I think I might actually look up where I can find all the different rare candies and stuff at, just so I can maximize the levels I get. They're kind of all over the place. There's a lot less in this game than Gen 1, I think. I think I have 2 right now in total. I ideally would want to save them to get when I get closer to Lance or Jordan Davis. You have a fucking Gingler, bro? What is that? We stay in here? We wall these? Dude, look at the claw. He's gonna get me, bro. Just snip me. Kid flinched. What a fool. He thinks he can stand toe-to-toe with Jay Davis? That fat experience, bro. Yes, sir. Go Birds. You got that, Chambreezy. How you doing today, homie? Let's heal up. We got more guys. We skip south. I do need somebody with Whirlpool. Just to, like, get that one trainer. The KO can probably take a bit of a backseat for a little bit, I would say. I would like the Ponyta, because I think it should be good into the fortress. It was one step. I just got here. Relax. Don't want Eradicate. I had Eradicate. I love Eradicate, dude. Such a good Poke. Well, I don't know about good. I like him. I like his design. He makes me happy. I need him to go away, though. Like, literally leave me alone. I named my Tata this run AJ Brown because that guy is a fucking rat. Lo and behold, it came out it turned out he was leaking stories to the media, bro. Fucking make the team look bad and shit. Naming that dude after Rattata was one of my most genius plays. Oh yeah, it's the siblings. The weak people. They're very, very weak. I think Ponyta with a charcoal should be able to just do something against the Fortress. And now it's his sister's jumping me, dude. Whole gang is here. We'll get Ponyta to like a Rhyhorn maybe, or an Onix. I would prefer like not Onix, I think. Rhyhorn would probably be your best bet if we ever catch a Pokemon. Let's go! We need to get him in the ball, though. Non-stab Shadow Ball, we think. We think that does things. I'm gonna throw a Shadow Ball. It's not stab. The Ponyta is real! I wish I had a status move. I think that'd be pretty cool. You'd be Freddie Mitchell. D-H-E-L-L. Freddie Mitchell's a very funny player in Eagles history because Bill Belichick, head coach of the Patriots, famously, whenever he was interviewed, he didn't like to give bulletin board material to other teams. He never really wanted to talk about, like, oh yeah, like, someone is bad and everything. They never wanted to, like, give that them as, like, ammo to kind of fuel them in the game against the Patriots. Freddie Mitchell is the only player in history where Bill Belichick went into an interview and was like, that guy is dog shit. Quote me on that. He is the worst player I've ever seen in my life. He's terrible. Only player Bill Belichick went in on, dude. Like, publicly in an interview. Oh, Freddie Mitchell was a, he doesn't, there's no bug moves, I'm not even worried about. Freddie Mitchell was a wide receiver, so, like, he ran fast, I guess. So, it's kind of... I'm getting spored! Spore Gaming! You know who we go to here, dude. It's a KO! Ow! Hey, you want to see a Parasect be deleted from, like, the annals of history? Yo! Hold up! Wait! What the fuck is this guy said? What is he, crazy? What do you mean a swords dance? You just came up with that? Not the fearless Golduck. Gotta go back to the well again with this one. This guy scares me. Why he look like he's like doing like a fucking hardcore dance? Like he's in the pit picking up the change. Why he look like that? Swords Dance Spore Parasect is unhinged behavior. That should get you committed to an insane asylum. Not the furry swipes. Bro, he's swiping the shit out of me right now. I don't like this. Stop! I need them. But if he just used explosion, that'd be crazy. I think that'd be a pretty crazy play. You blew it! Let me heal before I go get my final homie. Which will probably be a Onyx, knowing my luck. The problem with Onyx is, we can't end up using it in Crystal. I think I need Onyx in Crystal. I guess Geodude's still available, though. It's not the worst situation. Yeah, your Pokemon look really tired. You don't take good care of them. You're the worst trainer ever. It's like, oh. Well, fuck me, I guess. You had to say all that? Reggie up front. I have a couple of trainers left. I really gotta think about how I'm gonna maximize, like... I want everybody to be leveled up. I don't want them to be, like, a little bit close to a level. I want to make sure, like, they get that level. You know what I mean? We're gonna have, like, a core 3 Pokemon. Pony doesn't have, Did I fight you? No, I forgot you're even here. It's gonna be a Murkrow. My days are gonna be ruined. Another one? How are you allowed to have so many delectable green apples? You're gonna assemble an army of the funny little, apple guys. The worms. I forgot they were called. The worms. I forgot what a worm was. Hey, Reg, I think you need to do a little more damage than that there, Chief. It actually doesn't even matter, bro. Rapidash ain't even real. We're also a horse, if you think about it. We're meeting him on the field of horses. And I think you could say he should stop horsing around. You know what'd be really crazy right here? What if we're in a speed side and he uses takedown and gets a critical takedown? Wouldn't that be crazy? I would cry a little bit, I think. Not enough. I need more. Oh, back to the healer. Back to having too much trash. I don't think I need a burn heal, actually. It tells me that's not a useful item. Fought that guy. I gotta get my Victor Road encounter. So I'm thinking we're gonna go in with Reggie, Jaws, Takeo, Lido Shepherd. And then we're not gonna bring Vic. We'll bring Ponyta and we'll bring whoever we get in Victory Road. It seems like a solid comp. The Rhyhorn isn't gonna do a whole... Rhyhorn would be really cool, though, because I think Rhydon would be really good against Red. It would fulfill that role that we wanted Onyx to be doing. The nice thing is with our starter, we can actually use him when we get to Kanto. He actually should be pretty good in Dakoga, honestly. Probably gonna have to end up using him quite a bit when we go to Kanto. Assuming we make it through. We could be running Delibird. Absolutely not. I started ripping off some fat presents. Is that what we'll be doing? Give me somebody good. A good Pokemon. It's not who I wanted to see. Hey man, at least he came up quick though. I don't have to fuck around and wait for him to show up. I can't use another Master Ball on an Onix in Victory Road. We're playing Johto, so Johto's like really low. Like the first guy in the Elite Four is like level 30, like 42. Like he leads with a level 40 Pokemon. But most of the team, the important people are at high 30s, which is where we need them to. Everybody else is not that important. Am I gonna be able to catch this guy? 42. Johto just truly is a low-level region. What is my man's catch rate? Is Onix him? Am I not aware of Onix's himness? Has Onix been him all along? That's bad, right? Do you take another... I have 13 Great Balls, bro. Like, it's something will happen, right? Surely. Sequin, can you please say the magic words? Honestly, I'm not too, like, hard-pressed about the Johto level curve. Like, you are low level, but I already beat gold without grinding. So, it honestly wasn't too bad. I had, like, 3 guys at level cap when I got to Victory Road. Which, like, was better than Gen 1 in some ways. The problem is Elite Four is much harder than Gen 1. Not those words, Sea Queen. Come on, you know what you gotta say. Lend me your help. Please. Dude, if it comes down to it, I will use the Master Ball. I am playing. Okay, we can chip him out a little more, I think. Maybe. No, I'm a believer. Up and A. That's the trick. Press up and A, it makes you catch Pokemon. See? It's up and A. That easy. Hey, Brian. Welcome back. How are you doing? Do I have a Jerome Brown? I don't have any sleep on the team, unfortunately. I have a distinct lack of statuses. No Jerome Brown, it seems. Oh, Francisco, how you doing, homie? Alright, got what we want in there. So I need to grab somebody with Whirlpool. So we can grab that one, thing. A rare candy. There's probably, like, rare candies in, like, Mount Mortar, maybe Dark Cave, too, that we skipped. I gotta look up all the rare candy locations. Yeah, we're getting close. We gotta do a world tour, grab all the rare candies that we can. We'll be sitting pretty. Fought you. I didn't like fighting you, but we did fight him. He's very rude about it. Does this, like, bring me anywhere? No, we have a Dratini on our team that we caught in Dragon's Den. It's like level 12. It's dead. Which, that really sucks. Also, funnily enough, it doesn't learn Whirlpool. It's really interesting, isn't it? It doesn't learn that. You fucking believe that? Like, why does it not learn Whirlpool? Who thought that was okay? 2261. 2710. Do I get Reggie up two more levels? Dragon and Alakazam, good choices. Do you like their megas too, Francisco? Alright, Scott. I don't like your sprite. I don't like the sprite like one bit actually. Why does he look like this? Why do you look like that, Quillfish? Stop. Stop looking at me like that, man. Look, some of the colors are a little fucked up in this game. Like, there's something really, really weird about the Bulbasaur line. They're like really bizarrely vibrant. I don't like how they look like one bit. You're not just throwing these things at me, are you? Like, there's no way this is legitimately what you're doing. Holy shit, it's Seeking. He has a lot of HP. That means a lot of experiences inside of him. We love Seeking here. This is a pro Seeking channel. Seeking isn't your top goldfish Pokemon. Like, don't even talk to me. Why you still? What level is the Rivals team, by the way? They're like not high, right? They're like way lower than they should be. Yeah, they're like mid-30s, dude. Just the matchup we're looking for. You get a little bit of Shadow Ball in real quick. Let them know we mean business. No way you survive that. Unbelievable. That did so much damage. This boy is a glass cannon. Please do better. More damage. Dude, do I lead Dugong against Will? I can't get like... Oh, you're doing your hands there. I'm gonna switch. Not the double kick, bro. That's crazy. But I feel like Dugong probably goes crazy against Will a little bit. Well, dubiously crazy. Jurifig's probably a smarter option to start with. Yeah, when Nidoqueen is speaking, you shut up and listen. A Nidoqueen is talking. The KO thing can be a little underleveled. Made a repel real fast. I don't fight any of these dumb idiots. These foolish people. Part of me feels like I should go fight the rival, like, right now. I should get that taken care of. Yeah, you're right, Bruce. All music was goated. How many fantastic options were, I could go put Vic away, actually. Like the goldenrod real fast. What, goldenrod? I don't know why. That's where we're going though. So I need somebody with whirlpool. Yeah, we should get rid of him. You are correct. The big save. Alright, thank you Lido Shepard for being on the team for like literally 3 seconds. We need Whirlpool and that other move. Is there anyone I can learn like both of these things? Whirlpool and the other fucking one. I don't even remember what they're called. Whirlpool and that other move. What the fuck is it called? The one where you go, the waterfall. Waterfall, that's what it is. You know, maybe I should have caught that tentacle after all. Maybe I should have. It might be a fucking Firalligator play, dude. Not like Rage does anything for me. Who gets Waterfall then? I need a Waterfaller. Bro, no. Gold. Do I have a Goldeen? Goldeen, save me. Goldeen, my sweet. Goodbye, Eevee. Grab Pretty Mitchell too. It would be a good lead against the that dastardly Snizzle. One sec, Francisco. I think it's exactly the same as the last time I showed it. Still have the Skarmory, we still have the Feraligatr. All the usual suspects. Who learns Whirlpool? Any poolers? I gotta go Krabby for that one. There's like a lot of work just to fucking go fight one trainer guarding a dumb little item that I don't even really need. Alright, Ponyta can go back in. We gotta bring Krabby. A Krabby Patty secret formula. How many rare candies we got in here? Give me it. We have a whopping 2 rare candies to our name, boys. Soon to be 3. Soon to be 3. Don't get it twisted now. Moving up at the candy land. So I feel like Pink Bow. So I don't think Shadow Ball is gonna be one-shotting a lot of the Pokemon that our good friend Will has. Like it might one-shot Xatu. That's kind of it. Slowpoke's a dupe. You run from the dupes. We beat Gold as we beat Gold with Slowpoke, so it counts as a duplicate for our purposes. We're not repeating Pokemon we beat the previous game with. That's why we get to skip him. It's like I'm not putting a level 22 Slowpoke on the team. That's another pretty big point, I would say. fucking items are down there, dog? All this shit. It's everywhere. You gotta be a bird catcher, dude. You gotta be bird brained. It was very far from leveling, though. I don't think I want to give that to KO, to be honest. Seems suboptimal. You're already surfing. It felt really judgmental, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the way it said that. Put Jordan up there. You need to have a bird, bro. I think he's got birds, boys. I wish you had like a good bird that will give me like good experience. Not this. I can't believe I came over here just to fight this guy. What a colossal waste of my time. That felt terrible. You gave me nothing. I have been giving nothing. That's Solar Beam. I don't think Solar Beam's gonna be helping us. I hate to say it. How do we even get there, bro? How do we get there? Uncharted territory of the world no one has ever seen. I think functionally we have just a rival battle left. Let's look up all the rare candies, shall we? From like where though? Is like a big wraparound? You see a map of Route 26? I meant to say 27 actually. Route 27 map. You know, you would think it's a little... Oh, that's a... It looks like it's just surf though, I don't need anything else. Oh, I didn't whirlpool for anything. Sick. I do still need a, Let's look up where the rare candies are in Gen 2. Violet City? Route 34? Is that real? An item finder. Okay. Hit Violet City real quick, hit a surf. Crazy place to put one of these, dude. Insane place. Alright, south of here, there's another one. Need the item finder for it, though. I don't even have the item finder. Where is this rare candy, Chief? Do I have, like, useful information? Route 34 rare candy. You know, it's really crazy that, like, I look up, like, Route 34 rare candy and, like, I get, like, literally zero useful information. What's up, Mickey? How you doing, bud? Pokey 1, bro? Over there? Interesting. Alright, let's see if that's still shot from the... I just got here. It has been a second. Birthday shout out to husband Wayne Kerr. I know it's supposed to be. Wait, hold up, Jazzy. What was the one yesterday? No, that's Wanker, but I don't even remember what it was yesterday. It was Gabe something. Gabe Owners? Oh, that's a good one. It's Dugang. Thank you, thank you. How you doing, Accountable? Am I like being fucking gaslit right now? Alright, YouTube video. All rare candy locations. Bro, my man, the King Burger, who uploaded this 10 years ago, is... Oh, he's fucking hacking over the walls. It's in the tree, obviously. You're good, Jazzy. No, it's a good bit. I respect the bit, bro. I just forgot what you hit me with yesterday. I didn't get the bit. Now I'm on to the bit, though. Why is he here? Let me live. I hate these people, bro. Alright. Got Violet City, we got that one. We got the one in the lighthouse. Whirl Islands, bro? Fuck me. Whirl Islands, Mount Mortar, Lake of Rage. The one near Newbark. I could say fuck 2 levels, honestly, bro. Did I not get the one near Lake of Rage? Look, I did. I got Olivon, I got Lake of Rage. I'm at 4 now. Violet. I should be at 4. Hold up. Hold the phone. Phone has been held. 3 more. As much as I don't want to go into Whirl Islands, I think it is incredibly worthwhile, unfortunately. I hate Whirling the Islands, though. You're the waterfall man, you don't matter. I need somebody with flash, though. Hey! Come on down, Natu. Yo, Krabby's my man right here, dude. He's doing it all for us. We probably need strength. I just assume we need strength in there. Not Whirlpool, wait. Flash. The greatest move in the history of our sport. I'm shocked Jurifer can't learn Flash, by the way. What the fuck? Really? That's a little hinge, I'm not gonna lie. You seem like a certified flasher. Of course, it was literally a centimeter. Yes, Tentacruel. I see you. We gotta go to what? One of the more northern entrances? I see, I see. Not that one. Where were you guys when I wanted to use Tentacool in a previous attempt, dude? Where were y'all at? That's not the right spot. I'm gonna go buy repels. I'm gonna go buy repels. They're pissing me off already, bro. Holy shit, it's been 2 fucking seconds. I have literally been here for, like, literally 2 seconds. It just won't let me live my life. So I gotta go waste money now. Tentacruel should be fired. Tentacruel was a Nepo baby hire, dude. Nobody wants that guy here. 10 supers. Count them. 10 supers. Went all the way up top of the island. Could grab Shuckle. Like, I don't have an encounter here. I could just grab a Shuckle. I don't want Shuckle. Like, what is Shuckle going to do for me? There's like no world Shuckle gets to do anything. Encore is like insane utility, but holy shit, homie doesn't do anything. This one. Why is the Krabby capable of doing this? I feel like Krabby doesn't seem like the type of fellow that should be able to do this one. 2 centimeters. I'm not sure. I didn't really play around with that. It is a good call. I should look out for that next attempt, though. The problem is I can't really get there without running into tentacles. Where is he? Ow. My fucking eyes, dude. Hey, I mean, a full restore is a full restore, bro. The Tentatwins? I guess so. I guess it depends how close. I'd have to keep checking the map. Which is a little annoying. But it is what it is. Bro, wait, we got nuggets in here too? Hold up. Maybe I should explore the video game that I'm playing. Wait, we might be able to buy a Thunder TM. I should just watch the video. It was down, up. It's hidden. The hidden item. I've fallen for them. Sup, Brian? Welcome back, sir. Alright, this isn't a bad one to get at all. But hit another fucking flashy flash. Now Mortar might be a little annoying, I think, though. Doesn't sound like a fun one. I gotta go up here? Yeah, I gotta go up here. Oh, this dungeon looks like it sucks, bro. Thank God I don't care about Lugia. I mean, the thing is, Lugia kind of becomes an option in Crystal now. When we beat the game with Dugong. It gets removed from the encounter table. That boy's like level fucking 70, I think, in that game, though. It's a little high. A bit at the top. Alright, what about Mount Mortar now? Let's go in the second entrance. The Flash. Oh, tell me we need Whirlpool, bro. We need fucking Waterfall! That's annoying. When it's a high, it's a flying type. True. Also psychic for some reason. Bro should have been... Like... Psychic flying is just such a bad type, bro. Especially in Ubers is the thing. That boy gets kind of rolled by, like, literally everything. Alright, I'm gonna put Jaws away real fast. Jaws can go away. We'll grab back out. Thrash. You have Waterfall, right? I like how all of our little moves are spread around 400 different guys. Should sell some of this junk too. Where's there? I never remember a shop is in here, bro. Always get my ass lost. Dude, it's so dumb. Like, I don't mind HMs as a concept. I think some of them are fine. Like, obviously Surf. If they're a strong, like, attack, who cares? Like, running Surf is not, like, anything. Like, you're going to be doing that. I don't think I need, like, the individual heals. Yeah, that's probably good. Isn't there a guy you can fight in here that has, like, those fucking Hitmonlees and shit? Like, he's the guy who gives you the Tyrogue, right? Where's that boy at, bro? I'm gonna have to get these hands. Dude, I don't know what it is, because, like, I use a... Oh my god, I would have been so upset. I'll use a regular, like, Repel, then I'll use a Super, and, like, the 50 extra steps feels like it lasts, like, a lifetime. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying, dude? So we don't have, like, an encounter in here yet. Which... Who cares? What are you? Something tells me I don't care about them encounters in Mount Mortar. Not that way. This way? Brother, where am I? Did I hallucinate a surf? Like, I'm so... Or a waterfall? Why is Meryl in here of all places, too? This seems like such a not Marill type of place. You gotta be something. You're nothing? No. That's crazy. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. The only place Marill is? All that work for a Shitmon is crazy. Take a full heal, I suppose. Alright, you know what? Let's dig out of here and start from the top. Oh, like I don't have dig. We're cooked, I fear. Insane play on my part. Forgot what I'm about. Oh, 42 as well, and even in the remakes. The Safari Zone. That's the weird thing about Johto. They made so many shitmons like super rare. It should be reserved for like really cool guys, like Heracross. Like I don't think anyone's out there like, oh, Peekaboo, he's rare. Let's go. Like I like Azumarill, but like, come on now. Not what I would call a deserving Pokemon. Wait, do I gotta... Did I jump the gun, bro? Do I gotta go up here? The gun's been jumped, boys. I'm a certified gun jumper. Yeah, even after huge power, it barely does anything, is the thing. You gotta really wild out with some belly drum shenanigans. And like even then, like I'd rather have like an actual Pokemon. Alright, we're free. Is a karate guy in here? No, mortar. When can you fight that guy? I still don't think I want to explore this place to find him. It seems annoying. There's actually like 4 trainers in here. Huh. Some more XP, bro. That could be like an additional level. Maybe we do some exploring after all. But like, dude, it's so annoying. Like, where could these people possibly be? I feel like the karate guy being up top here is pretty likely, I would say. Seems like a place I expect to find the karate dude up the waterfall. Dude, this place is annoying. There's all these little pockets of lakes I gotta keep surfing in. Do I even dare go this direction? Seems like a foolish endeavor. It was a foolish endeavor indeed. What did I even expect? Let me just get out of here, bro, because I'm gonna be stuck in here for like the rest of the time. I don't have dig anymore. Let me not get too lost. I would like to like fight the Elite Four tonight and then go to bed. Probably up there, though. Probably. What is that? It could be anything. Even something useless. Get me out of here, bro. Fly away. Repel's gone. I don't need any of these esoteric things anymore. I do need Surf. Rash has to stay, but Smith can go. Carter can go. We'll grab back out. Jaws. And Freddie Mitchell. Because Freddie Mitchell might, like, be okay into that Sneasel. Possibly. It does only have Ember, but is fine. We'll give him a Charcoal. Which I didn't grab out of the box. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. You don't need the Magnet. We're not gonna have enough money for our purposes, unfortunately. Give us over to Freddie Mitchell. Sell some junk real fast. There is like a world where we could like... I don't know. Sell enough stuff and end up being able to afford like... to get, Thunder? Because I think Thunder on Jurifrig would be very, very good for our fight against Lance. The 70% time, of course. Definitely don't need Sleep Talk. Don't think we're gonna get even remotely close financially, though. That's the kicker. You got some Sweet Sense? Nope. Some very icy winds, perhaps? Not anybody we care about. Dragon Breath? Of course not. Probably Sulfury Cutter, realistically, but who cares, dude? Like, I could give it to Feraligatr. I don't think he should... I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything, though. I think he'll just die. Against, like, any of the people we want him to Dynamic Punch, he's not gonna be able to do it. That, Umbreon is gonna be a bit annoying, I do think, though. I don't really have a great answer for that guy. So maybe we end up unironically do Thunder punching him in the mouth in some way. Only Reggie could do it, bro. Reggie's kind of bricked that entire fight. KO doesn't have the stats to deal with them Feint attacks. Honestly, Reggie really might be the best bet for that. Jordan Davis does not have the fins for it. I'd probably throw Freddie Mitchell to the Wolves at that point. Who knows? Go fight our rival, though. And move on. You gotta grab EQ. EQ is probably a pretty good move to get. No, it's funny, because in some ways I feel like that Dynamic Punch is a little more reliable than your all their options. Because, Shock in Gen 4 gives you Focus Punch, and like that requires shenanigans to even get off, dude. That's an annoying move. There's another one. It's 7 rare candies. We should be in a very, very good spot. Maybe. Dugong will be very, very high level. Not as high as we would like, obviously. I might have to do it, though, one for Alligator is the thing. I don't think he has a better out. Like, I need better, like, usage case. That's the annoying part about it. Oh, there's a guy I didn't fight, apparently. Okay, hold up, more XP. Like, what is the GSC E for? What level is that fucking Umbreon, dude? He's 42. He just has Feint Attack as his real, and like Sand Attack and shit. I mean, like, it is Stab, Feint Attack, which is low base power. Like, Umbreon isn't exactly a strong Pokemon. It might be a Dynamic Punch angle after all, dude. Yeah, it's my boy Gilbert, bro. What about him? You know, like Gilly? Gilly B? Why are you rapid spitting? What is the angle? His spins are rapid. He's so mad right now. So I feel like you shouldn't have a Starmie. Like, it's like, I know it's a psychic Pokemon, he's not psychic coded. You know what I mean? Doesn't have the vibe of a psychic. Jordan Davis is actually just sweep a rival for us at the level 42. That'd be pretty cool. Holy shit, it's a Girafarig. I know that guy, he's pretty good. That's one of them good Pokemon. I heard of those. Well, that's just fucked up. That was a bit rude, I'm not gonna lie. I guess he is one of them spacey type of guys. Did you play ZA, Sea Queen? There's like a whole mission where like there's some fucking like Starmie cult that you gotta meet up at night and they just like worship a Starmie because he's like an alien or some shit. It was very weird. It was very, very bizarre. I don't know what they were cooking with that one, but I didn't like it. It was fun. I enjoyed ZA. The DLC is one of the worst things I've ever played in my life, though. It's like genuinely the worst Pokemon product I've ever played. So, keep that one in mind. Not even Weewah when that comes out? You're not a Weewah enjoyer? Are you gotta get waves. Unless you're a wind cell, I guess. I'm a waver, dude. I don't believe in the wind cells. You know what? I like those, Appel, because you're implying that we win. And I like that. You take those. Yeah, we can skip the X special, dude. Jurfrig does have a tough task in front of him. I'm not too convinced how he's gonna perform against the against Will. All that for a fucking full restore, bro. I want a refund. I grab the earthquake TM. Alright, let me learn you something real quick. Or load up Jaws real fast. Don't need dig no more. Let's fucking do it, dude. I know he's got Sneasler as a lead. Like, isn't a real Pokemon. $50-50, boys. I think he leads Sneasler. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot. Sneasel. He's not a Sneasler. We don't even have a Sneaselist. It should make Sneaselist so we can run Eviolite Sneasler. What if we just boom him real quick? 5 big booms? Gotta love it, dude. Perfect. Bait him in. Rip him apart real quick, that EQ. That's the big concerning guy. That's the scariest thing on his team. Jaws is ready, bro. We haven't seen him in a minute, dude. He's coming back with a vengeance. And this asshole comes in. But Takeo Spike's got him unlocked, don't you worry. What a fool. Oh, shit. Not the reflect. Not the B-slam. No, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna let him know what we're about. Hang on. Let him know what we do. That's 1/8 in this game, baby. That's like we're hitting Saw Cures on him pretty much. Reflect is gone. Eat the body slam. $32 for Jaws. Okay, he's getting up there. Back in action. Mr. Batty is here. He takes damage on the incoming? That's fucked up, actually. I didn't think it was going to do that. Why does it do that? We can go to Reggie, bro. We got levels. It kind of cooks, dude. It's 1/8 in Gen 2 for some reason. Like, that's like solid damage. We stay in here, bro. Alright, we leave now, bro. What am I doing? Bring in the boy. Team? Same before Francisco. No, I'm not popping the protect on him. Him with Fat Ice. We might get cursed or some shit here. Who even cares, bro? Or finish him off. Or just absolutely annihilate his life. We stay in here. We're like this close to another level. That fucking sucks, dude. Oh, that blows. Maybe we can get it during the next battle. What is Reggie at? Damn, he's really close. That was really bad XP management on my part, honestly. Alright, let's double check our level cap real quick. GSC Elite 4. It is 42. That's what the Zato is. I know he has Infusion. I don't have any bitter berries though, which is rather annoying. Alright, we don't need Thrash. I guess I'll bring Onyx, like he's a body, I guess. Like he literally doesn't do anything, but he's still a body nonetheless. Is it a pseudo-wudo type of beat? He doesn't have appropriate moves. Let me grab a Quick Claw, just so I can have it in case. He's got some good rock moves. He's a rocky boy. Except I deleted them, so he doesn't do anything anymore. How am I always constantly, like, exactly at full storage? It's actually disgusting. Let's see something real fast. I have like no good items for Takeo actually. Give him a Miracle Seed real fast just for inventory management purposes. He might be okay when we get back to Kano. Larvitar? No, there's no way we're getting Larvitar. That's not till Mount Silver, like, at the end of the game. Bring Jaws back out. What can I get rid of here? What? I'm gonna put the PP up away, dude. I don't know what I need it for. But I might need it for something. That's literally not the right box. Alright, no PP up. I'll bring the berries. We don't need the Dragon Fang, Moonstone, or XP shares. All the revives and stuff. I need more than 14 max potions. I don't know what is happening, dude. I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna try leading Jordan Davis, I think. There's soft sand earthquakes, it's kind of good. This KO has like no good items, unfortunately. Reggie have? Amulet coin? Definitely don't care about that. You whoop or get whooped? Not inspiring confidence to me with that one. Alright, rare candy. Where's Reggie? Bring him up to 42. It's also big as he brings us a Psybeam too. And drop Confusion for that. I don't like they run Para until the champion. Is like the thing. Bitter Berry would be optimal, but I don't have any, I think. But hopefully we just outspeed and just tap him. Go fast with a fucking Shadow Ball. It is 86 base power. Which isn't, what, enough, but... What money do we have? Alright, we're ready, boys. We have a good plan. I'm gonna save the rest of the 4 rare candies where we get deeper in. Try to get Jordan Davis up a little more. Against, like, I don't know. The, get him closer to the Dragonite. I'm hoping with the extra levels and the, Carboses we put into him, he'll be good. Freddie Mitchell's got what he needs. Jay Brown's just kind of here. Double check the, TMs. Maybe Rollout does something, dude. You can't even use rollout. Never mind. Iron Tail? I don't think I'm going to use Iron Tail any other time. Bro, why can Reggie learn it? Dude, that guy learns every move in the game. Swagger, huh? Hang on. That's really strong. Like, should be able to learn. I like what we got on spikes right now. I'll put that on Jerome Brown. All right, Will is going to be annoying. I think if we get past Will, we'll be kind of sitting a little pretty. Otherwise, it's a very, very annoying time. See what happens. You need Harden, bro. Harden's the best move in the game. Thief would be a funny thing to run. Alright, we have a million heals of various forms. A bunch of elixirs and shit. Alright, let's get it, dude. Alright, we're gonna go in here and just click Shadow Ball a bunch and see what happens. Hopefully good things. Hopefully. Do have a pretty nice tight matchup. The Quick Claw. We don't need the Quick Claw yet. The Shadow Ball. It's gonna be a 2-hit KO. Yeah, easily. Alright, good. Psychic comes in. He doesn't have an Alakazam. Oh, I went for a stomp there. Jinx is annoying. Jinx is probably frailer physically, though. Just throw out a Shadow Ball and see what happens. Jinx is a very, very, very frail Pokemon. Okay, huge crit. Huge crit. That was a very concerning Pokemon. We're not going to get Executor in one hit. I think we need to do a double. I think Stomp into a Shadow Ball might secure this one. Oh, he misses. We didn't get the flinch either, but it's fine. Oh, he's big. Damn, he a big boy. What a weird animation. Well, that did big damage. Slowbro is annoying because he's very beefy physically. I don't think he has like Surf though, so I'm gonna stomp him. See what happens. Ooh, he's got Curse. It's very bad, actually. Stomp him again. No paras, bro. Alright, we switch here. We go to KO. I feel like it's unlikely that he actually has, like, things. Like, I don't think he has a water move. There's Sand Strats up. No, I knew that wasn't going to kill. He's not that type of guy. A little bit of chip right there. Go up in the air real fast. Dodge a psychic. Here's another little bit of chip. We resist the psychic, so we should be fine. Ow. Oh, I need to look up a speed tier real quick. Hang on. How fast is a Xatu? Skarmory is what speed? I think this should work. Check this play. He misses. Sandstorm rages. He dies to the sandstorm. Gets some more XP. Xatu comes in. Xatu outspeeds. We hit the fly. It was future sight, so it didn't matter in the end. But what a play, dude. What a play. We do got a switch right here, though, I will say. There's definitely switch territory. Go to Jordan Davis. He is a big boy. We outsped? Not even close, baby. Guy is fucking slow, dude. Holy shit. Alright, done Will. Got through. Nothing bad happened. Seaqueen only had 2 heart attacks. Otherwise, we're chilling. Bit of hyper real quick, bro. My max potions. Heal up Reggie real fast. We have Koga next. Koga should just be the KO power hour. He's a bit underleveled, but like half of his Pokemon literally can't even harm him, so it's fine. Let's start with an Ariados, though. What is Ariados weak to? I think I would know what Bug Poison's weak to, dude. Are you sure, though? What if he's not? I'll just leave it for Farigiraf, bro. Don't say that, Appel. Come on now. Oh, my Repel's gone, by the way. Thought I'd throw that one out there real fast. Fwahahaha. Oof. Karen's gonna be a bitch. Like 100%. I'm still very, very concerned about Lance, though. That fucking Dragonite. A big side beam from the boy from downtown. From the boy who lived. Fortress already. Fortress is why we're bringing Freddie Mitchell to the team. This guy has explosion to puts out spikes. We don't really care about the spikes, to be honest. We're mostly here to hit one of these. And even with literally zero investment, we do like no damage. We take that much in return. But this is fine. Kind of. I think he's in potion territory at that point. Like, no more than usual. Is the funny thing. Okay. Okay, bro. You do you. No way we missed. So that's really scary. However, T-Spikes is created for this. This is a crazy set, bro. We get the sand chip. We don't care about the minimize. We get some Swifts in there too. We don't care about the minimize. He's gonna get some acid armor up too. Bro's setting up. He thinks he's him. He don't know about the sandstorm plays. Who uses this? Who knows the true audacity of the sandstorm fucking bird boy? Good damage, dude. Like, you see that shit? That's good damage. Or was getting shipped. Even more. He only has Sludge Bomb as an attacking move, so we just kind of win. Slowly and steadily. We'll set up a fly right here. The explosion from the fortress was the only big threat to us, so we're kind of free to just go in, kind of. Get a little more XP here. There's the Crobat. What a weird sprite, bro. He's gonna do the same strategy, effectively. So we're just gonna do the same. He can hit us, though. It's just not as good. And also, like, we do more damage. He's got wing attack. Hey, we take 12. Who cares? Sand to Sandin. Get up in the air real fast. Once we get lefties, the strategy goes even crazier. It gets really foolish then. No way you went for the full restore, bro. Crobat is a really cool Pokemon, but this is an insane aura loss, dude. I have to say. Why'd I go for that move? That was suboptimal. Should have been a fly. DP up Sandstorm is insane. A crazy suggestion. Kind of respect it, though. Who's his last Pokemon? Like Weezing or some shit? Oh, it is Venomoth, ain't it? It seems safe. KO served his purpose. No way it subsided. That's so sad. Venomoth is... I don't know if I'd say concerning, but... I have too many fucking tabs open, hang on. I know you have Psychic, but like, what else do you do? Like, nothing? You're just a Psychic guy. Go Reggie. I want to risk T-Spikes for no reason. Ooh, I forgot the spikes, bro. Crazy play. It did, like, way more than I thought it would. Like, it still did nothing, but... It still did more than I thought it would. Oh, he's up. He's still up. Alright, that was pretty easy, I would say. Okay. Let's heal up. Use an ether too. With Takeo. Some of that out. I pop my candies now on Jordan Davis. There's not really a viable way of getting him any more experience without putting him in danger. I'll bring up 46. I'll be 4 levels under the Dragonite. I think that Dragonite does have thunder. Does he have thunder? No, wait, he might not. Aerodactyl's also a little concerning too. Hack. Potion up our boy Takeo. And Reggie, of course. You're doing pretty good in PvP. You've done barely anything. You're fine now. You're dead. You're fine. You're a guy, I guess. Alright, let's see Reggie against Bruno, see what happens. We just click side beam a bunch. Should be pretty fun. Dude, I'm like really concerned about Lance's Dragonite too. That Pokemon's scary. We should have a good matchup if Takeo can make it in there, but it is really high level. That fucking... Dude. Just that Gyarados is a problem. That's the thing. It concerns me on a profound level. This guy does have Pursue, but I don't think I care if I'm not switching. Holy shit, you take no damage. Okay. No way he went for quick attack. This is what you get up to, bro? This is what he's about? I guess this is what we're doing now. Idiot! You gonna double protect? This man is a crazy set, I have to say. So this has to be an elemental punch off of like no stats, right? Surely. Let's just go Reggie, because I don't think this guy does anything. What's up, Robert? How you doing, bud? I went for fire, interestingly enough. I guess, no, that actually would make sense. We take some sand chip now, though, which I don't like. But we're straight chilling. Not the mock punch. I forgot that was in the game. Oh my lord. That guy does some damage. Wait. Go to Onyx. Alright, big Onyx. We have water. Yeah, I mean, we have water hidden power. Ooh, we got the fresh cut. We respect that. Have a nice shape up. Good stuff. You love to hear it. We definitely don't one-shot here. This is the big issue. It's a very big issue, actually. It's like an insanely big issue. We need to get to KO in. Jordan Davis can't do anything here. Jaws might be the most sacrificial, honestly. I think Jordan might actually be good against that Umbreon, honestly. Now, there's no way that's the correct play. Let's just go to fucking Jerome Brown. No, there's no way he even survives to get that off. Eats the Karos trap. Good sand up. I think we're gonna need some chip damage here too. Ooh, big miss. That's so big. You just kind of have inaccurate moves. I think we should play into that actually. It's like 80 and like he has Stone Edge, which is also low. It fucking insane, dude. It's such a tilter. Wait. How many teams are left on the sand? He's got potions, of course. We're just fucked. Unfortunately. What are the odds of getting hit with a 80% accurate cross chop after a sand attack and it critting? That has to be astronomically low, right? No, I wish I had a PP up right now. Freeze! It didn't even do half. It didn't even do half. He crit me again? I can't believe he crit me twice, bro. Winnable? We made it by Bruno. You'll love to see the 7%er, dude. 7.5% chance. I think let me see a calc real quick, dude. I don't think Dugong survives that in any way. Level 43 Dugong. It was 46 actually. 46. All of the badges. Oh yeah, Dugong would have survived the high jump kick, by the way, if that didn't crit too. Like, very easily. It was like 60%. So that crit on top of it. Let's look at the Skarmory real quick. Is it what, like 37? 38? Cross Trap's a guaranteed kill. Unless we have like some really good EVs. That's a roll. Pokemon's just a fucking menace, dude. That sucks. I feel like we could have actually like still made a go at the champ if like Dugong survived. The fucking back-to-back criticals are crazy, dude. I guess I should have gone for not played for the sand plays. I just went for the fly. Silly me. I want to see how much this goes in. So what are the odds of both of those happening? I'm a believer, dude. No way he hits the -2. Like, no damage. What happened? Bruno just started critting everything. And confusion never helps us out. I lied, it did something. A 0.4% chance of that happening. That's a crazy way to end a run. What are you even supposed to do in that situation? So, what did we learn this time? Machamp is a fucking menace. The Pokemon in this game suck ass. That's a really big one, I think. There's some really fucking bad Pokemon in this game. It's just like egregiously terrible. Like, we can't actually get Psychic on like anybody. We need to. Realistically, the only way you get Psychic is Kadabra at level 38. It feels like we need a Kadabra to function. Like, Drowsy gets it at level 40, but I'm not bringing Drowsy to level 40. Otherwise, you're just stuck using trash. I don't think any flying move is going to one-shot Machamp either. Like, that guy is a thick boy. No one particularly walls him well either. The Tentacruel? We've tried that, and I think he just got popped. You're going like, let's say like 40, like 45. He takes 35 from a cross trap. That's like okay. Does good damage with Surf. It's not bad though. It does end up being really good into what do you call it? Let me pull up. Like, it ends up being like super, super good into. Let me see if we can pull this up on the stream. Hang on. There's actually something on the screen. Alright, make that one a little smaller. Like, really small. Even smaller, bear with me. Honestly, it's probably too small to even fit on a vertical stream. To be honest with you. Let me cut off the side stuff. Hang on. Boom. Chappelle. Almost on the screen. There we go. Now we're gaming. That's probably like literally not even visible. Pull this one up. Oh, nope, not that one. Why would it capture that? Like, what? There we go. Yeah, no, I pulled it up now. We're good. It took me a minute. Where'd it go? There we go. So, like, Tentacruel's probably pretty good here. You get Sludge Bomb. That is pretty nice. The Hitmonchan does shit damage to him. He kind of just goes crazy here, honestly. Tentacruel's probably a pretty good play. Yeah, it's an Onyx, bro. That was Surf. Like crying? Not really. I'm sad I have to use Firalligator again. That guy sucked ass, but... Alright, so Tentacruel would be a good option. What about Gyarados? What if we like actually brought that guy along and like made him like a usable person? You don't even learn Sludge Bomb, sir. Takes a lot from the Rock Slides. He doesn't quite do enough because he doesn't have moves, unfortunately. Feraligator's also another guy that like kind of doesn't do anything. Like if he had Earthquake, like Surf ends up being his best option. He does eat one of those. It's kind of nice. He's like almost good enough is the thing, bro. That's the thing. Like he's right there. Almost good enough. but not quite. I think Tentacruel might be the most reliable. If we have like Kadabra though, like fucking Kadabra probably just goes in here and clicks buttons. Even going like level 40 with Psychic. Yeah, it's just like, it's a wrap, bro. Okay, well, not quite a wrap. We get some EVs in there, it's almost a wrap. Or like, you know, like another level. Here's the thing, like we get Kadabra, this is what happens though. This is the fucking dumb shit. Do Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. And let's say we go in at level 42. Go against Will. One-shot Zatu. We don't one-shot the Jinx. Almost one-shot Daka. We need Alakazam, bro. Hold up. This guy sucks. He's really good into this guy, though. He's very, very good. Against Koga, I think he just literally clicks the buttons. Like, Psychic, Psychic, Fire Punch, Psychic, Psychic. Sludge Bomb is actually bad, though. I probably shouldn't do that with him. Koga, we just saw. He doesn't do anything against fucking... Karen's an issue, is the thing. Let me see something real fast. So, Dugong and Lance. We were level 46 on this Dugong. We were a Carbost out, which is like, I think 250 something. It's around that. We would outspeed. Thing is, the Ice Beam is a one-shot. Yeah, we've been fine, dude. This guy would have been annoying. We would one-shot all the dragons. Ooh, you don't one-shot the fucking Charizard, though, interestingly enough. Yeah, he would have been, like, really good. Karen is a bitch, though. And we bring him against the, 44 from that. We don't even one-shot him. We outspeed with enough EVs, though. Thankfully. It's just like, bro. But if we had, like, Tentacruel in here, that shit changes. Tentacruel's really, really strong. Yeah, you take... Bro, you take 40 from a crunch still? Jesus Christ. You're a special wall, too, Chief. Should not be taking this much. Apparently. I feel like that's not very good either, is the thing. Umbreon's annoying too. Like, there's no moves that are good against him. So like, what if we pull something up? All right, let's workshop the team for next time. Pull this up right here real quick. Make a bigger. We have to go for alligator for sure. It's not even on the screen. There it is. For alligator. I don't know about the Girafa rig. It felt a little weaker than I wanted. I think it's still good in the will, though. Girafa, Kadabra. I think that's a good option. Skarmory would be great, but we can't guarantee a Skarmory is the thing. I like the Sandstorm play, though. It's just nobody can really replicate that well enough. There's like no other steel Pokemon other than Skarmory for us. It's so good in that team, though. Skarmory would be pretty good. There's no other like physically defensive Pokemon, though, that end up being good into... Like, what resist fighting? I had Weezing as an idea. Hold up, let's bring... Weezing would be like... We got like Weezing the 40. Yeah, he takes like 32 from a cross chop, bro. You do shit damage, but hey. Kind of walls at everyone. He also has weird coverage moves like Thunder. I don't hate that, actually. We don't get toxic till after the Elite Four is the problem. We need Gearfrig, Skarmory, Gearfrig or Kadabra. I think we need a Psychic guy. Skarmory or Weezing would be good, I would say. Magmar would also be pretty sick. He's kind of a different role, though. Put Magmar like down here. Dugong. You know what would solve a lot of problems? Jinx. Jinx would be really cool. Dugong Jinx. We had another really strong Ice Puncher. Maybe it's a Golduck angle. I think I looked into this before. Over like this. I mean, Ice Punch is very close to a one tap. The problem is some of these Pokemon suck ass. Like, it's actually genuinely an issue how bad so many of these Pokemon are in this gen. Nobody has Ice Beam. Nobody has hands to do things. Like, Nidoqueen could be a play again, honestly. I think Nidoqueen. Maybe we do Nidoqueen. It is a little more tanky version. Going against the Machamp for Bruno. Level 40, let's say. 32 from a cross trap. Do 25 with a body slam. All it kind of does, though. It doesn't really, like, kill him. Like, the strongest Ice Punches we can find. Like, literally Kadabra. Kadabra's 105, Slowbro's 100. Gengar's 130, but we can't use Gengar because he's a trade. Hypno's fucking 73. Jinx would be phenomenal. Electabuzz isn't even obtainable. Politoed isn't obtainable. Slowking's not obtainable. Like, you can't get half the fucking Pokemon in this game. Unless, like, you just have trade Evos enabled. Like, nobody learns Ice Beam. Like, Rock Slide, bro? Is it a Rock Slide angle? Nobody even learns that, I think. Pseudo Wudo. The 30-speed man himself. Let's say Pseudo Wudo versus Lance. Let's see how he stacks up with the Rock Slide. Alright, so it's a 3-hit KO. 2-hit if you get really, really high level. And you just die to everything he has. Nobody learns Ice Beam in this game. Like, legitimately nobody learns Ice Beam. It's just Dugong. You're going to be running Aurora Beam, which feels horrible. But nobody learns that either. Unless you want to use 85 Special Cloister, which we can also use. Shellder does get Ice Beam. That is like a, well, it's level 49, so like never mind. I might as well not. Lapras would be really good. I unfortunately think we're like literally stuck with running this Pokemon. I don't think there's any other chance. Unless we find the strongest icy wind on the planet. We just need a fucking Ice Punch, dude. That's all it really comes down to, is needing Ice Punch. Blastoise could do it if we had him. How does Nidoqueen do against the dragons, though? Bro, it's barely a fuck. Oh, that's Charizard. Never mind. 76%. Like, it's not cutting it. Doesn't have the stats. Yeah, we need Kadabra. And also keep him alive. Or Golduck. We need like Kadabra or Golduck. Which is fucking insane to say. Dugong, Jinx, Kadabra, Golduck. That's our 4 Pokemon that we're gonna have to target in order to actually take down Lance. Because is there like any way Firelocke comes strong enough to do this? Level 45. We boost a fuckload into him. Yeah, he never one-shots. Yeah, it's a chance. With all the EVs, Ice Punch, Never Melt Ice, and like pretty much max vitamins invested. A chance. And then like he gets just popped by anything. If Froggator just does not have the bulk to do it. Unless you significantly over level. If we somehow got him to like 50 though, then it becomes reliable. I don't think that's even remotely feasible though. He actually just sweeps at level 50. We would have to save all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds for him, though. Maybe that is the play, dude. Maybe it is full throttle into the Firalligator. He does end up sweeping, like, everybody. Pretty much. He does get outsped by that fucking couple of these people, but... It might be the Firalligator play again. It's better XP management, though. Like, significantly better. How's he doing against Claire, though? Again, it's a pretty close damage roll. 82% chance to one-shot the Dragonairs. He deals like no damage against the actual Dragonair himself, though. What does Firalligator learn, bro? He's got to have something in his back pocket, right? Some heavy, devastating move. Slash at 38 is like almost something. Like, I guess. But he just doesn't have attacks. Fucking dynamic punch? Is that the play? His EQ ends up being his strongest attack. Maybe we just go full throttle for Alligator, dude. Maybe I'm underestimating the boy. It's just against that fucking... Karen is such a problem, dude. Sufficiently leveled up, though. He's not taking a whole lot of damage from any of these guys. Brother, I think we just run for Alligator and, like, over level him to, like, 50. Because we get him to 47 against this guy. He takes 34 from a crunch. One shots with... If we put a Mystic Water on him, he one shots with Surf. Just annihilate. The Umbreon's annoying, but is what it is. Gengar's also kind of annoying, but put an Earthquake on him. Doesn't quite outspeed that fucking Gengar either, which is really scary. That comes down to EVs and shit, and that's... I'm not playing with that one, bro. Might have to give him Icy Wind, actually. Very well might be an Icy Wind play. I think he can do it, bro. Mystic Water just one-shots Houndoom. Alright, I guess we're going full throttle with the for Alligator next time. That's the play. Alright, so for Alligator, for Karen, and Lance. I think Magmar would be pretty good for some stuff. Skarmory Weezing would be good for Koga. It seems like something we want to think about. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow night. We'll restart from scratch. See how that's going to go. I gotta go to bed. I have work in 6 hours. Bye-bye.